Hey guys, what's going on? It is Tuesday night and I was feeling bored. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna look at YouTube videos and just curl my hair. I haven't curled my hair in tighter curls in a while. And I'm just sitting here and I kind of just felt like venting a little bit. So um, I know my YouTube channel is really new, obviously. I've only posted one video so far. More to come. I'm editing, I'm shooting, recording a lot of stuff coming out. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want my channel to focus on. I'm so passionate about so many different things, and for the most part, I'm just I don't know. I'm gonna be kind of vulnerable right now, but I'll be 30 next month, and I am super nervous about it, and I guess it's just all really hitting me right now, that everything I planned for this year, I think obviously everything everybody planned for this year has completely gone out the window. I was supposed to be in Japan over the summer with this guy that I really like and care about, and with my brother and my sister-in-law and my family, and I was supposed to adventure and see new places, go to Thailand, go to the Philippines, and all this stuff, and it's not happening. It didn't happen, and I don't know. This year I got out of the Army after 10 years of serving, and it's just, I'm still coming to, I guess, know myself and figure out what, where I want my life to go from here. And I don't know, I got really inspired to start this vlog, and I'm really passionate about the environment and protecting the environment, and I'm really passionate about, obviously, Hawaii. I love it here. I know a lot of people think I'm crazy for staying here after the Army, it's so expensive, and I really don't have any family close by or any super close friends here. Most of my really close friends live thousands of miles away, and my family is thousands of miles away, and but I don't know, there's just something that ties me here that I can't explain. And recently, I've really started getting into learning more and more about the Hawaiian culture and Hawaiian history, and all the traditional things about Polynesian cultures, and also about the wildlife here, the sea life especially, and how we can protect that, and how there's just so much chaos and craziness going on in the world, and craziness kind of inside of ourselves. The reason I left the military was I was medically discharged for a having some behavioral health issues, mental health issues. It was just, the military just wasn't the right fit for me, and I wasn't the right fit for the military after so long. And yeah, so just trying to figure out myself. Like I said earlier, I'll be 30 this year and next month, and it's just so crazy to me that I'm starting this vlog. I see so many YouTubers and all these kids. I don't even have a TikTok. I barely maintain an Instagram. I haven't had Snapchat in 2 years. I have a fake Facebook account that I just use to go on Facebook Market, and it's I don't know what's in and what's out and what's popular, what's not. I'm so crazy. When it comes to music, I still listen to 70s rock and 60s band swing, and I'm obsessed with Brazilian music and funk and all that craziness. And I'm I don't know, I feel I have no business being on here. I'm not rich by all means. I am broke. I mean, I'm blessed, don't get me wrong. I have my own apartment, I pay for my own bills, nobody supports me, but I'm not rich by any means. But you know, you see these YouTubers and these Instagram influencers and stuff, and I'm not trying to make money off of this. I really just wanted a way to kind of like connect with the world. Over the past couple years, I've become kind of really introverted and really self-conscious. The last couple years that I was in the Army, I went through some really, really tough shit, and gained a lot of weight, and I don't know, it's been hard for me to lose weight. And honestly, parts of me, there are days where I want to lose weight and I want to look like a certain way, like meet that standard, that beauty standard, you know, have like that snatched little waist and, you know, all this craziness. And then other parts of me just wants to just embrace, like, this is who I am. I like to eat chocolate cake and burgers and fries, but I also love my kale and, you know, all this craziness. I don't like working out, but I love, you know, being in the water and being active and going hiking and just being out and about. And like, you know, unfortunately right now, like all the beaches and, you know, the hikes on Hawaii, on Oahu anyway, are closed. So that's kind of a disaster. I hate it. Like, let's not even get into it because I'm gonna cry, because like anyway, like I quit my job at the donut shop so that I could focus on, you know, school and my career. I go to school for interior design and environmental design, and it's really is where my passion lies. But with everything that's going on, I feel like everything is in limbo, and I'm sure everybody else and, you know, can relate, you know, with their own plans and everything that they had for this year and for the future. And now we just kind of all have to, you know, reevaluate everything. And so one of the things that helped me today, because I started getting into a funk today. Like, I've been in a really good mood, like a really high. I go from like really highs, really lows. And I've been in this really high for the past like 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half. And then today I've kind of started coming down from it, and shit's starting to, like, you know, be really real. And I'm just like, I don't know. But I listened to Michelle Obama's podcast this morning, and if you haven't listened to it yet, it's pretty good. She talks about a lot of the same stuff that she's talked about in her book. If you guys have read her book, it's called Becoming. It's also really good. I found it really inspiring. But on to her most recent episode on her podcast, she had one of her friends on there who's called Michelle. I forgot her last name. But it was probably like one of the last things she said, and it really like has been like in my noggin, my brain, all day long, and in my thoughts. And she said that with everything going on, you know, everybody's talking about that they want things to go back to normal. And we really shouldn't want things to go back to normal. We should strive for just being better than what the normal was, or whatever the fuck normal is. Like, don't be normal, just be the best version of you, you know? And I guess that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out, like what the best version of me is. And part of me is like, you know what, the best version of me doesn't necessarily have to be a certain weight, or have certain hair, or have a certain look or anything. But the best version of me is definitely like more stable, more compassionate, more loving, more caring, more kind, more generous, more courageous, more of a risk taker, you know, and somebody who's gonna, you know, really, you know, put the good ideas out there and spread positivity. And you know, that's kind of where I want this vlog to go and this channel to go, is to kind of like, you know, really enlighten people to the good things that are out there. And like, yeah, the world is so fucking shitty right now. Like, there's so much fucking bullshit out there, but there's so much awesome things. Like, I see so many of my girlfriends out there, like, just doing, like, some amazing stuff, like, just being themselves and just being who they are and bringing to the world exactly what makes them amazing. So I'm gonna shout out, like, a few of my wonderful, beautiful friends. So I'm gonna start off with my friend Lexi. Her and I were in the Army together. She is a wonderful hairdresser here on the island. And you know, she just, like, she's super fashionista. Let me tell you, I envy this girl. She can wear a potato sack and make it look fucking awesome. And you know, she's been doing her hairstyling thing, and you know, she's rocking at that. But she's also just been, she just started her, you know, own, like, page on Instagram of how to, like, style people, where to get the clothes for, like, the best, you know, the biggest bang for your buck and everything. And I'm just like, yes, snap, sister, snap. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. You know, a couple other of my friends that are just kind of scattered out there in the world. My friend Luma, shout out to Luma. Luma probably not going to understand this because she's in Brazil, doesn't speak quite English, but girl, she is out there. You know, she is out of a relationship right now, and you know, that kind of sucks, but she is not letting this breakup, you know, get her down. Like, you know, she's a makeup artist in Brazil, and she's still in college and a student, and she is rocking it, girl. Snaps to you, snaps to you. Yes, girl, I love you. You're beautiful, and I'm so happy that even us just knowing each other for, you know, less than a year, like, we've literally spent only, like, 2 weeks together physically with each other, but she is one of my closest and best friends, and te amo, viu, Luma? Beijo. Mwah. And my other best friend in Brazil, Raquel, she is a psychologist, and she is also getting it. She's constantly, you know, trying to put new content on her social media and really trying to get people to embrace themselves and to, you know, and she struggles with her own stuff too, and she's out there, you know, just creating, like, new solutions for the issues that are going on in her town and in Brazil, and just everything that's going on. So, like, snaps to you, my best friend of almost 20 years. Yeah, that's you. I love you, bitch. I love you. Get it. You know, my hairstylist, Drea, she is a brand spanking new mommy, and, you know, and she's still out there, you know, she is the breadwinner of her family right now, and with a newborn who is so, so adorable, and she is out there getting it, you know, making our hairs look beautiful, and she's just inspiring people and just bringing smiles to the world. Like, honestly, like, every time she does my hair, she's been doing my hair for almost 2 years now, honestly, like, she does an amazing job with my hair, but one of the things, I just love being around her. Like, Drea, you just, like, radiate this, like, amazing, like, aura out there, and I just love it. And snaps to you, girl. Snaps to you to making it through this whole fucking bullshit that's going on, and just being the best mama and best wifey and best hairstylist and best girlfriend that any girl could ask for. Another wonderful of my friends that I'm going to give a shout out to today is my wonderful friend Megan. She lives on the Big Island and of Hawaii, and she is also a new mama, and you know, she has been raising her baby Luca through all of this, and you know, not a second goes by that she is just the most positive and most sexy, loving, Megan loving, you know, person out there. And you know, every time I go to the Big Island, I stay with her, and there's always drama, honestly, when I go and stay with her, but you know, she still loves me and accepts me for exactly who I am, and helps me embrace myself every time I go and visit her. And just snaps to you, girl. Just snaps. And I just love you. You continue making sexy, beautiful babies, okay? With your lovely boo-boo Jake. You know, and it's just, all my friends are just so inspiring. You know, I have, you know, my friends in California. Shout out to my old roommate Sierra. You are adorbs, and she is a powerlifting coach and a powerlifting a power lifter herself, and like she's just so amazing, and she's so inspiring. She's so young, and she's accomplishing so much already, and you know, she's just such a powerful person. I just love you so much. You know, shout out to like my best friend, my old roommate also, Ashley. You know, shit's tough, man. She's also a mama. Like, I have so many mama friends, which makes me feel so old, and like my uterus is like, have a baby already. But you know, my friend Ashley, you know, she had a big change earlier this year, and you know, so she was just like, you know, she's just taking it. Everybody's just handling all this craziness just as best as they can. My hair looks ridiculous right now. Hopefully it flattens out a bit by the end of the night or tomorrow morning, you know. But I don't know, I was feeling really shitty before I started this video, but now I feel better, just kind of letting all of that out, and opening up to you guys. And I hope you guys just remember that everybody is dealing with something really awful that you might not even know about, and it's up to us to kind of just, you know, lend out a hand, and maybe just a kind word, a kind smile, you know. Like I've been really trying to focus on that lately, you know, from walking down the street. You know, I'll even pull down my mask for a second if I see somebody and I think, you know, they need a good morning, or you know, nobody's invisible. Nobody should feel invisible. Everybody should feel like, you know, they matter, and because you do. I believe that. I believe every single person, every single thing that happens in this world is for a reason. Nothing is consequence, or you know, a coincidence or whatnot. You know, I didn't mean to say consequence. I believe in consequences, not a coincidence. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm gonna end this video, and I hope you guys are enjoying my channel. More videos to follow. I'm kind of slow on the editing process right now because I'm a huge procrastinator and a little bit of a perfectionist, but yeah, thank you guys so much for your support, and leave comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my page and like this video, and let me know if there's anything else you guys want to chat about. But for now, good night.